Hello, hello. Back for some pitting. We're getting pretty close to the end here, I think. Poppy's here. Sweetest dog ever in the whole world. Unless you're a stranger and she'll bite you. In which case she'll chomp you. Unless you're the mailman, in which case she'll rip the mail out of your hand. Oh, I love her so much. Alright, where were we? Alright, go back in your bed. Get cozy and comfy. I'm gonna be here for a little while. You go in your bed? Alright, you don't have to go in your bed if you don't want to. How's it going tonight, guys? Hi, sweetie. Oh, you want your dinner probably, huh? Yeah, you don't get that yet. You get that later. What do we need? Oh, I don't even think this is the right one. Oops. That's not what we wanted to do. We want this one. Yeah, there we go. All right. We're saving up for some things. We really want this. And we really want this. And we want this. Yeah, we want these four pretty bad. Still have no idea what this does. Don't really care that much about that. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can just like keep going. Rad. You can just sit there and kind of farm, it looks like. That's kind of cool. Maybe we'll get that at some point. Yeah, there's only one more guy to unlock. Oh no, that kind of makes me sad. That gives me Sunday scary feeling that it'll be over soon. Let's just get some wheat here. Come on back, guys. Cool. Got a lot of wheat. That's what we wanted. We played this guy yesterday. That was kind of weird. Let's play this guy. I like him, and we'll do him on the Smoldering Depths. Sorry, I just picked my nose on camera. Pardon me. All right. Yep, we're gonna go Spider Queen for sure. course, right as I start streaming, someone has to start chomping on their bone, making a bunch of noise. You gotta not do that right now. We'll go in the other room. Hey, can you stop? All right. Do we get a laser beam or do we go with some? Let's get a laser beam. Laser's never done me wrong once. I've never met a laser I didn't like. I just love light balls so much. Yeah, I wish we had another slot. Oh, another ball slot though. That'd be pretty cool. I think that's the one we gotta get next. For sure. Just more options, you know? Great, we're ready for some upgrades. So far we're just kicking ass, so that's good. Man, these passives. Not great. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. I think that was the right choice, for sure. Get out of here, dude. Could use some fire rate, I feel like, too. Maybe everything's just out in the field. Yeah, I think that's what it is. All right, here we go. Field clear? Field clear? Kind of close to a field clear. Eyeball worm guy. Weirdest boss in the game so far, for sure. didn't want to get that right now, actually. That's okay. Yep, that's what we wanted. Bucko. We sure do love light ball. Yeah, sure, we'll do that too. Lightning ball's not bad. Yep, there we go. We're ready for another fusion here, though. When does that happen? About time. Because we're like almost done with the level. Yeah. Go, baby. Spider Queen laser balls. Feels like I'm pretty OP at this point. Who can stop me? Who can stop me? Certainly not this dragon. Oh, damn. This is my favorite combos of combos. Sunball and Spider Queen laser beam. Holy, look at that. That guy got fried, crisped, overdone, cooked. This is the build right here. I mean, Does it get better than this build right now? Wow. They're giving me everything I want. It never happens like this. What's going on? Wow. It's like watching fireworks. I literally don't have to do anything. The balls are just multiplying. My God, to be moving way faster than he is. What is going on? How the hell is he moving so slow? Wow. How are any of these guys still standing? Trying to catch my spider laser ball. Guys didn't know what they were dropping down into. A bloodbath. Yeah. Wow. Let's do it. Flash ball. I like this ball. Man, we just got everything. We can just wrap it up after this game, and it's not going to get any better than this. I literally don't even want any more balls. Sun, flash, and laser beam spider queen. Like, see you later. Oh wow. Jeez. Beautiful. Ooh. Dang, I don't want it to be over. This guy's gonna get cooked immediately. And there's like, I can't even like help it, you know? Just over already. Jeez Louise. More fire, more lightning. Wow. That was fun. Well, have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow. 770, that's not bad. 306, wow. Baby balls. Baby balls for the win. Our sunball only got launched 24 times. This only launched 30 times? Huh, that's kind of interesting. Does it go on a cooldown? Shouldn't. I wonder why it only got launched. Because I mean, some runs we're launching like balls hundreds of over 100 times. Maybe we just cooked so quick that It didn't need to be launched that many times. That was pretty satisfying though, I'll tell you what. Oh man, we're just so close. I think the next move is the add ball slot. Yeah, let's just do this one. I love this idea too, but this for sure. Mo balls, mo better, you know. A wise man once said, "Get out of the way, dude." All right, we're just gonna launch. We're just gonna get that thing out of the way. And then just launch over here, I think. Dang, it'd be cool if some guys would go back up there. Anybody? Nope. Dang. Alright. Well. 1/6 of the way there. We'll just have to move that around. Dang, we have other stuff to upgrade too. Maybe we just upgrade this, because I have no idea what it does. We'll make that money back pretty quick. So that'll make it start at level 3. And that's cool. Is there a better one though? Like bonus ball? There's gotta be. Increase starter ball level to 3. Yeah. Where's bonus ball? This has come quite in handy. Come in handy quite a lot. What's wrong with my words today? Alright, I don't know. I don't really feel like anything else is like too pressing. I would do that passive slot one. Maybe we can increase speed too. It's like one run. Might as well. Kind of want to like block this in a little bit. So we'll go here and it goes doot 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 doot, and then they'll come back here. Maybe they'll try and go down here. So maybe we should like block that off somehow. All right, we'll worry about that when we're there, I suppose. All right, this dude. Still haven't tried the Falconer. I don't really want to play the older levels right now, though, you know. So let's do this dude here. I feel like he's appropriately leveled up. Can you guys hear me? Check, check, check. Oh, man. I mean, we definitely go with light, but when they give me the option of fire or light, I'm kind of like, I don't know which one to choose. These guys steal balls too, which is crazy. Yes. Yes. Game over already. I mean, Sunball is just such a cheat. It just destroys. Not even these adorable little angels stand a chance. Could come back down here. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna get Sunball as quick as we can. These guys shoot a lot of shit, and so does the end boss. It's nice to get the projectile deflection in this level. I'm tempted here. That might have been dumb. I don't know. Sooner or later, these guys are going to start stealing our balls, so it's nice to have a couple to spare. Yep, that just happened. Now you're all in big trouble. Yeah, definitely. Oh, see? This guy's got my Sunball, like... What are you thinking? You have to die for that. Holy smokes. Now you're really all in big trouble. Could go no other way. Yeah, more light for sure. For sure. This build isn't visually as satisfying as like laser beam spider queen, but man, it just does so much damage. Give me my ball back. And it's early still too. We pretty much got what we wanted like right away. We're gonna get another laser beam here too. Man. The ball gods are hooking it up tonight. That was not the case last stream. We weren't getting anything we wanted. It felt like it anyway. Dang. I don't like that that one has a cooldown. Let's do it anyways. Weak. Sweetie, I know. You want your dinner. I know. I'll give it to you soon, okay? Oh shit, I just picked the wrong thing. You're distracting me. Yeah, you are. I love you. You're cute, though. Poppy used to not care about food whatsoever. Did not give a shit about food, which is really sad. Should we get this funny dumb thing? Let's do that. Yeah, she just didn't care about food. Like, she was not food motivated. I had a couple trainers to, you know, check her out, and they were like, yeah, she's just been through so much that, you know, she's in such a heightened state of survival all the time that she doesn't care about food. So it was really hard to, like, train her further. Like, she came potty trained, which is great. But, you know, in terms of her sort of unpredictability when it came to strangers, she just didn't care about food, so it was hard to train her that way. But now, you know, we're on a rhythm. I think she feels very safe, and I've had her now for, God, a lot of years. 4 or 5 years now. You know, I think she's just safe now, and now she loves food, especially the food that I cook for her. But it's been really rewarding to sort of see her evolve that way. Grow. Be safe. Feel safe. Poor little baby had a hard life. Ah, shit. From what I know, you know, all I know is kind of what I can tell from being around her and what I've heard from my sister. It seemed like she had at least 2 previous owners because she was chipped. And then I think that homeless guy bought her from someone who, it seems like, stole her from maybe the people that she was that chipped her. I don't know, that's kind of what I put together, but can't really know. Man, what is happening? How are we not doing enough damage? This is crazy. Oh my god, we're about to die right now. I don't believe it. Crazy. I know, but you're so hungry. You know, you had a huge breakfast today. Come on. Thanks. Just let that guy run right into me. Alright, I don't think we can take one arrow. Now we can, maybe. Luckily, we do like a ton of damage, but man, that was crazy. That snuck up on me. Oops, don't want to hit the wrong button there. Give me that ball back, sir. How dare you? That hit me? Nice, one more. Sweet little puppy. Hi, baby. Hi, baby doggy. Her first owner named her Luna. Remember when you were called Luna? That's kind of a pretty name for you. And then her second owner named her Baby Girl. When I took her to the vet for the first time and like gave him the backstory and told the vet that her name was Baby Girl, the like VA was just like rolled her eyes. It was like, of course the homeless people named her Baby Girl because it's like not a real name for a dog. I thought that was kind of funny. Son and brood mother. Over a milli. Isn't that right, puppy? When I saw her, I just pictured her with like a dumb costume of like an orange poppy flower on her. With like a droopy orange poppy over her head, around her head. I don't know why. It's just the image I had, and I was like, oh, your name's Poppy. Huh. So we call you Poppy. Just looking at me. What a cutie. All right, let's just get right to it here. Hopefully this is fruitful. Oh yeah. Wow. I'm a genius, apparently. Oh, we got the blue duck? You got the blue duck? The blue duck is the only toy of hers that's kind of having a hard time right now. Nice, we got a ball slot, dude. Sick. It's gonna be so much more fun. The blue duck is in rough shape. Its head is getting a little loose, but that's just because we play with that one a lot, and she likes to play tug of war with things. All right, and then we almost have 4,000 wheat here. 4. Oh man, we still need a bunch of rock though. Damn. All right. We're getting close though. What do we do next? Could do this guy. We like him. Let's do this guy with a buddy. Let's do this guy with him. He's got earthquake. We do these guys together. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a good idea. Because he cannot win on his own. Without baby balls, it's just really hard. Because they take the balls and then you're screwed. This guy only gets AoE damage. Alright, so we're not getting any freeze damage right now. We only get freeze after we evolve that one. Dude. Jesus. Come on. Can you leave me alone? Can you leave me alone for now? And then I'll make your dinner late in a little bit. Dude. She's just so cute, but also so annoying sometimes at the same time. Won't leave me alone, but when I talk to her, she just tilts her dumb little head. I think we can still freeze, but I just don't think it does any damage. But when we can evolve it into Glacier, and then I think it will do damage. Damn, what do we do here? Yeah, obviously. Holy Laser evolved into, or fused with Sun, is pretty wild. That might be my other favorite combo. Yes. It's over now. Although I did say that last time and then we almost died. But this time for sure. Unless he takes my sunball like that. Hi viewers. You guys lurking? Lurking it up tonight? Maybe we can get a holy laser here still. Damn, just made quick work of all those guys. Better give me my ball back. Dang, do we take another light ball here? Yeah, let's do it. I kind of want... I was kind of thinking holy laser, but oh well. This would be great. Yeah. I'm gonna wait on that fusion. I got a plan, I got a strat. Ouch. I should probably fuse that freeze ball though, because it's not doing anything. Man, give us some crit or something. Yeah, let's do this one, I guess. This one has just so many projectiles. If we can deflect half of them, that'd be pretty good. Better give me my balls back. I earned those. Hi. I see you down there. I know you want your dinner. Can you leave me alone for 5 minutes, for God's sake? It's like I've never fed this dog. It's like she's never had a meal. Get out of here. Leave me be. At least she likes food now, you know? At least she's not still so stressed out all the time that she just can't even eat. That's how I was when I was a little kid. So I can relate. Too traumatized to eat food. Alright, we could do either of these. Should we just go freeze ray? I kind of want to combine this with the sun ball though. I'm doing it. I'm doing what I want to do. Going with my gut, guys. Ooh, that was a nice little crunch. That was a satisfying crunch. Another light bulb? How do they know me so well? How do they know I love light ball? It's not happening. I'll go for it anyways. What do we got? We could do that. Honestly, it's probably not a bad idea. I don't care about that. Or we could do this and hopefully get our passives and that laser beam. Man. I'm at a loss. Let's just do this. It's the boring, it's the not sexy pick, but see, we did kind of need that. I mean, we didn't need it, but I think we would have been fine either way, but oh, this dick's gonna take all the balls, so maybe that was the right move. Cool, we have no balls. Yeah, we like lightning. Dude, no way. All we have is the freeze ball that does no damage. Go, sunball. Oh, this guy's almost dead. Come on, man. Get out of here, bud. Oh, God. That's kind of stressful. Alright, we literally get everything we want here now. Yep, that's what we really wanted. It's gonna be satisfying. Yes. Now you're all in big trouble. I don't even think we need any more balls, really. I didn't mean to get that. You adorable little freaks, you're all dead now. Quite shooting arrows at me. Doesn't really matter. It's just a bonus ball. Papa, I know. Can you leave me alone? Can you go in your bed and quit bothering me? Cutie? Cutest dog in the world? Can you leave me alone for a little bit? She'll just come over every 5 minutes and be like, now is it time for you to give me my dinner? What about now? Now? More laser. Go clear. Not quite. Close, but not quite. Yeah, we're rocking 5 pretty strong balls right now. Well, I take that back. Like one really strong one and one decent one. But it went a lot better than last game. Arrows are so annoying. I wish they like degraded after a while. Just always needs to sit there and chew on her bone until I feed her. Hope you guys can't hear that. She's doing it resentfully until she gets her dinner. The wheat. Give me that wheat. All right, Lord of Owls, you're cooked. Looking like a Thanksgiving turkey. Dog, man. Can you guys see her? Just giving me droopy eyes. I want dinner. Alright, I'm gonna feed her ass real quick so she'll leave me alone. It'll take me like 1 minute. I'll be right back. Cool. All right, you freak. You've annoyed me enough. Lollipop. I can't wait for your sponsorship. Holler at your boy. Cherry vanilla is my favorite flavor. Alright, water's boiling for the dog food. Yeah, we gotta upgrade. It's time. The vast void. So we keep the fresh cooked doggy food in the fridge. And then she gets 3/4 of a 2-quart container. Right? No, it's a quart container. One of those like deli cups. And I pour hot water on it so she's not eating just cold food all the time. Yeah, man, she loves it. I recommend feeding your dogs good food. It's just a real quality of life upgrade. Damn, we're so close. We just need more rock. Let's just buy some rock real quick. $2.50 for that? Damn. We're so close. Cool, we got like 50 to go. Alright, I gotta go put the dog food in the bowl and hot water. I like to watch her eat her food. It's like watching your kids open their Christmas presents. She just gets so excited. And she'll go and check her bowl multiple times after it's done to like make sure she didn't miss anything. Like a freak. All right. So we're so close to this. Damn, then we're gonna have to wait forever for that because we'll just have to build some more rock, I guess. I'm kind of intrigued by this because I feel like that's just like farming. All right, do we play the new one? Let's play the new one with our favorite guy. I'm scared. What in the hell are these things? Walnuts? I like the sound that they make when you hit them. What's that, a little pistachio? What are we fighting, a race of nuts? Oh shit, I fell down a hole. Does that hurt me? Whoa. Whoops. Oh, a little tiny guy. We're not really getting the greatest stuff. Cashew. That look like cashews. Not pistachios. My aim's already scattered. This dork doesn't know how to aim. Baby, how's your dinner? Are you so happy now? Happy? Now you gotta poop probably, huh? Well, shouldn't have had that dinner then. Just kidding, I'll take her out in a minute. What do you want now, for God's sake? This dog, man. I love her, but can she ever just let me be me? We like AoE, but we also want to evolve our laser. But we only have fusions. I mean, we could burn laser. It's kind of weak though. Yeah, this build is not the best so far. We're doing fine, but could get radiation beam, sure. I haven't done that in a while. Gotta crack all these little nuts. These guys give an exceptionally satisfying crunch. Black holes. Oh, is this a mini boss? Should have known. He kind of looks like everybody else though. What is it? An eyeball? A space alien? Nice. I don't really care that much about charm. I do kind of like the sound that it makes. It's kind of fun. Jeez. These are like little Russian dolls. Man, this game was really made for me. Aliens. Balls. Evolving balls. Black holes. The music is just solid. My friends growing up always thought I was super weird because I had like alien like toys, like action figures. Like I had this super realistic plastic alien thing. It was so weird. I don't know why I had it, but I did. I don't know, man. Just always was intrigued by aliens. Still am. I've had my own UFO experiences, not to mention some pretty wild non-human intelligence experiences on psychedelics. Those were fun. And interesting and just so bizarre. I want to fuse that. It just seems so kind of boring. Yeah, I've had multiple like gray alien. I wouldn't want to call them grays actually, because I couldn't really see what color they were, but it was like your typical big-eyed alien beings. So I used to legally take ketamine and then I would put a blindfold on and just like lay down and meditate, and I would do this for like hours and hours. Holy wow, beautiful. And anyways, I would do this for hours and I would have just the wildest experiences, you know, sort of behind the back of my own eyelids. And a couple of times, more than once, I had, whoa, what is that? Lightning and a couple of times, so I'm just, I'm laying there just totally still, meditating, love struck. I think that's the first damage we're taking. I kind of need to focus on the story because I feel it's kind of important. So, I would sit there and meditate, and on multiple occasions, I would see these beings standing over me. And again, I'm laying down in my bed with a blindfold on, but and on the legally prescribed ketamine. And yeah, these things would be like working on me. It started where I just saw, holy smokes! It started. It's like fireworks going on. Where I would see the arm of this machine. It was kind of like being at the dentist's office, and you know how they like have a light on a boom, and they pull that boom over you. Like, that's what this kind of looked like. It was like red metallic. It started where I just saw the machine a couple of times, and then after a couple more times, I saw these beings standing over me, and they moved this red boom over my chest, and it was like this spinning machine. It almost kind of looked like a whisk. It was like it was kind of scary looking, honestly, but it didn't hurt at all. So they put this thing, and it was like spinning right over where my heart is in my chest. And I remember they put this like, and again, this is all, I'm seeing this all in the back of my eyelids. So, at any point I could have taken the blindfold off and just been in my room. But I stayed in that state and just watched what was happening. And they put this like sheet over my body to, like they would at a hospital if you're having some sort of surgery. It was like a cloth that separated over my body, so I couldn't see what they were doing, basically. But I could like feel it. I stuck my hand out and felt it, and I mean, I don't know. Call me crazy. I don't know what that is, what it means, but I could feel it. Like it felt like a cloth in my arm would like pass through it, but it almost felt like, whoa, it's crazy that keeps happening when I'm talking about this experience. But yeah, I could feel it like energetically, you could say, and it almost felt like skin. The cloth did. I don't know. It's hard to articulate this experience because there's really like not a lot of sort of words for it, but that's what it felt like. That's what it was like. And there was like multiple of these beings standing over me. I'd say like 4 or 5 of them. And they didn't seem, I wasn't scared of them. Like they seemed just sort of ambivalent, or even like kind. That like they were, it felt like they were like working on me, like in a positive way. That was my experience. One of them. I had multiple others. One that was kind of like even stranger than that was like, I don't even know how to describe it. They were like showing me something, but it was like, it almost looked like a cartoon. Almost like they were like sort of dumbing it down for me, so I wasn't like scared of what they were showing me or something. I don't know. Anyways. If that's interesting to anybody, I'd be happy to talk more about it. If you have questions or anything, or maybe you've had your own experiences, I'd love to know about other people's experiences. to see if there are any parallels, you know. It's been a fun run. I didn't think it was going to be that good because my build was kind of shitty, but this has been awesome. Radiation beams have been going nuts. The moon. It's called the moon. What does that mean? Is it actually the moon? We don't need weed anymore. We just need rock. Yeah, I don't know either. There's something to like about those experiences. Like, you know, the first time it happened, it was probably a little scary, even though I said I wasn't scared, like, but I never felt like they were like harming me. And then they sort of stopped coming around, and I was almost like bummed a little bit. And not to mention the like crafts that I've seen, and I've seen multiples of those too, which is so wild. You know, I don't know any. It makes me sound nuts to say that I've seen multiple crafts, but I have, and I don't really know anybody else who has. And I'm not saying that I'm like special. I can literally, all I can do is tell you what I saw. You know. Again, twice I was with other people that saw that. At least one person saw what I saw. One time 4 of us saw it, and another time I was with 5 people but only one other person saw it besides me. And then I've seen at least 2 just by myself. One I was on psychedelics, like mildly, so on like a little bit of psilocybin, and then one I was like stone sober, and that one was the craziest one that I saw, because it's almost like, you know, I'm always looking at the sky. I just do. I don't know why. I'm always looking at stars, and I know where all the different planets are. I know what the planets look like. I know that Jupiter is always the largest star in the sky, and I saw a big ass star one night. I was at my parents' house, and I had Poppy. This is only like a year and a half, 2 years ago. And I was taking her out to pee outside of my parents' house. It's early in the morning. I was staying there because my girlfriend and I had just split, or my fiance rather. But anyways, I'm outside. Poppy's peeing, and I'm looking up like I normally do, and I see this thing. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Because it's bigger than anything else in the sky, and it's bigger than Jupiter. Like, Jupiter is not that big. This is probably about 5 times bigger than Jupiter. And it like waits until I'm sitting there looking at it, and then all of a sudden it gets bigger, and then it just disappears, and right where it was, like a shooting star, like flies by way, way off in the distance. And I think that was it. Like moving at light speed, you know. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. It was almost like instantaneous. And I ran inside and told my mom immediately, and she was like, "Huh, that's crazy." And then we just like both just went in our separate rooms and went to bed. Like you know, we didn't sit there and like talk about it. It was just like, "Oh, well, that was nuts." Like, yeah, it was pretty fucking nuts. All right, good night. Like, what do you do? What do you do in that situation? Call the police? Like, the hell are they? Like, I don't think anybody else even saw it, you know? It was almost like I was the only one that was supposed to see it, like, is how it felt. Like, it felt like it was for me. Like, they wanted me to see them, and then they just took off and wanted to show me how fast they could move. Like, that's what it felt like. It was crazy. That one was by far the most bizarre and insignificant. I had ChatGPT make like a still image of it, and it does a pretty good job. I'll show it on here sometime. It's not like totally accurate, but it gives a good idea of what I saw. Nice. Where are you going, buddy? Don't do it. No, do it. No, don't do it. Would you guys do it? I would do it. See my friends again. Wow. Beautiful. That kind of looks like something I saw on DMT, actually. I don't really do any of that stuff anymore these days. I haven't done it in a long time. I don't really feel that drawn to. I don't regret any of it, but I haven't really just felt the need. I don't know. Been feeling... Oh, wow, baby balls. Just been feeling the need to kind of be grounded and get everything right in my life physically. Because I really do want to start a family. Cool. That's our last guy. What's it called? Party house? He's a party animal? Oh, shit. We almost have it. We have it. We do have it. Here we go. Nice. Cool. All right, we have no rock now. I'm scared that it's all just gonna bounce right out. How do we prevent that? Because it definitely is. I haven't noticed that at all, that wishing well. Nice. Oh my god, it takes so many. We're gonna have to do something specific for that, I think. 250, wow. We only got 16. Alright. We have decent, I mean, we have a ton of money actually. So let's just expand here. For sure. Yeah, that's the only direction we can even go. Yeah. Maybe seems excessive, but I think we'll be happy about that here pretty soon, honestly. All right, so we don't really care about that. We don't really care about that. I don't even remember what that is. Oh, nice. Yeah, we love that. That has one more scale to go. Don't need that anymore. These are our little bumpers to keep things where we want them. That's done. All right. So we start from like here. We want to launch and we just want to surround this basically. We want to trap balls back here. What else do we have that's like flat? Dang, is that it? So it just goes right through here and gets stuck, right? That's what it did last time. All right, and then we could even put Party Monster back here. No more buildings to build. Oh, that makes me sad. All right, now we make it our utopia. Now we make it cool. I don't even need that now. Falconer. All right. Well, that's all we can kind of do right now. Also throw this in there. Dang, I'm so bummed. And do we even have our guy, or is he on the moon? Let's see. Oh, we still have him. But I thought he was on the moon. Should we put our flagellant on the moon? Let's do it. I like this guy. Dang, I'm bummed. I feel like it's almost over. That's good though, because then we can move on to another game. It'll be good. this guy is kind of a baby ball build. We've got Breath of the Wild to do. That might be my next game. I'm excited about that one. I can't imagine not getting sucked into that game. We're still doing Red Dead, even though we've kind of been doing it a little less. It's a great game. I have been enjoying it. I don't know why I haven't felt like playing it lately. Maybe, I don't know. It's just kind of an investment. I don't know why. I like it, you know, we're having fun. I don't really do a lot of Vampire Ball. Let's just do one this time. Yeah, we got the... I have a brand new, well, it's new to me, Switch. I bought it used. So we've got all kinds of fun Switch games to play. You know, maybe something lighthearted along with, kind of like this, along with Red Dead. I also wouldn't mind starting... Yes! I love Light Ball. I also wouldn't mind starting, or doing a Skyrim playthrough, which that game is not new to me. I've played that game, not ad nauseum, but I played it quite a bit, and I love it. And there's a lot of just, you know, sort of soft place to land type of moments in that, which is, you know, kind of like the name of the channel. You know, it'll be fun. There are so many missions in that game are just like slogs, and there's so much of it. Like I don't, you know, when it was like novel, it was fine, it was fun. But there are parts of that game that I'm just like, ugh, I don't feel like, you know, giving all my belongings to Delphine, and then, or the dude who like smuggles your stuff into the Thalmor dinner, like that. That mission sucks. It's just not that fun. And there's like the prison one where you go to prison for a while. Like that mission kind of sucks. Even the Thieves Guild stuff is really kind of boring. You know, I like the dungeon crawling part. Like if you don't like dungeon crawling, then the game's probably not for you. But yeah, I don't know. Last time I played it, just kind of, maybe it would be different on stream, you know, but last time I played it, I was just playing it by myself. I was like, man, I just kind of found myself not wanting to do those what the hell are they called? Why can't I think of the word? Is it mission? Tasks? I can't remember what they call them in the game, or in any game, I guess, for that matter, at the moment. But yeah, I do want to play it because there's, you know, the game. There's a lot of just sort of quiet moments in that game, and obviously the soundtrack is really draws a lot of people in. I love the soundtrack. Yeah, I found myself just kind of enjoying like making potions and upgrading the houses, and I've been watching someone else, this chick, Kate Odds. I've been watching her play through, and that's been fun. It's like her first time playing it. That's kind of like the only thing I'm watching actually right now. Since I started streaming, I haven't been consuming a lot of content other than this one gal she's super cute, and I like her stream. She does a good job. first playthrough, so she's making a lot of super funny mistakes and stuff. Alright, what do we do here? More fire? Another light ball. No? Not another light ball? Okay. But yeah, no, we've got options, you know. I bought this whole new PC. Too. I was thinking about playing Hollow Knight. Yeah, if you guys have anything you want to see too, holler at your boy. Let me know. Oh, can we upgrade it infinitely? Oh, what the hell is this? Swarm of mosquitoes, okay. Never done that before. Just little mosquitoes. Man, mosquitoes are the worst. There's one being on the planet that I'm kind of like, huh, what do we need those for? It might be mosquitoes. Like, what do they bring, you know, it's like, we need bugs. Bugs do so much for us, right, in general. But could we do without mosquitoes? It's kind of like, carry a lot of disease and are just generally pretty annoying. Any fellow mosquito haters out there? Speaking of UFOs and battling aliens, there's been a lot of alien talk in the news lately. Ooh, lightning and sun. What does that do? Let's try it. I don't know if I've ever done this before. I don't like messing with my sunball. But a lightning sun doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, I mentioned Poppy and I lived in San Diego too for a little while, and we would drive down to Joshua Tree just to do some like sky watching. And man, I would see all kinds of shit out there too. It definitely seemed more like man-made, but it was weird. It did not act like normal military or commercial jets, this stuff that I was seeing. What does that mean? I don't really know, but it is interesting. Come on, man. Give us more than that. Sheesh. Yeah, Joshua Tree is weird. It's really kind of creepy. It's so like quiet too. Much different than here up in the Pacific Northwest. Desert vibes, you know. I'm used to trees. We didn't last long down there. San Diego's great in its own right, but you know, I'm just built for the northwest. No offense. We lived in Golden Hill. We had a pretty cool view of you could see the ocean. Whoa. Infinitely. Yeah, we could just walk up the hill like a block from where we lived and be up so high that we could see the ocean from like downtown basically. And we were very close to the big park. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. I always want to call it Dolores Park, but that's in San Francisco. I never went to the zoo, even though we lived right by the zoo. San Diego was cool. There's a coffee shop that I really liked called Communal Coffee that had coffee, and it was like a floral shop that you could buy bouquets and stuff there. I used to love going there, just sipping my coffee and riding and looking at all the beautiful flowers. Shout out to Communal Coffee. Are we doing good? I can't tell. Like, is this build fine? It's fine. It's not a total mess. Do I do this? I don't know. It's gonna put my holy laser on a cooldown, which I don't like. Nice. Alright, what a weird build we've got. Mosquito swarm. I've never even used that ball before. Got holy lizard egg sac, and we've got sun lightning ball. I'm feeling baby balls are going to be the winner here. What do you guys think? Oof. Squished. Just get squished. I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that. Dang, we just have so many baby balls happening. I mean, this build's kind of cooking, gotta say. You guys don't stand a chance. This is fun when there's like so many enemies to bounce off of. Like it's kind of boring when there's like when you're doing so well that there's like no one to bounce off of. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you and the boss. This guy's like hit me once. There's just so many balls. You wanna come hang out in here? Come hang out with us. Come hang out with us. Can you go on your bed? Not putting up huge numbers. I think the biggest I've seen is like 500. There certainly are a lot of them. Yeah, anyways, we talked about some weird stuff on here tonight. Hopefully I don't sound like Napoleon Dynamite talking about hunting wolverines with his cousins in Alaska. But, you know. I've had some weird-ass experiences, man, and it's not going to be for everybody. And that's okay. But, I'm not going to hold back. Like, that's kind of part of what this channel, I want this to be about. A soft place to land is somewhere you can come and just be yourself and be authentic and tell your truth and not sort of be judged, So that's the goal, and that's, I promise to show up 100% genuine all the time, every time. Speaking of psychedelics, it's like I've just done so much of that work that it's all I can be is authentic now, and anything inauthentic just genuinely, like, I don't want to say it hurts, but it just repels me. I just can't do that. I can't do it if it's not real. That goes for like the people that I sort of allow into my life. And there's not many of them, I'll tell you that. And it's my own authenticity as well. And yeah, I think that will show more and more. The more I do this, the more comfortable I feel doing this. And honestly, I feel pretty comfortable already. It's like I thought I was going to be way even dorkier than I am. Jeez. But it's felt pretty natural. It's felt, you know, it's felt fine. It felt good. I don't like cringe watching it, so that's a good sign. I thought it was definitely going to be like, ugh. You know, you like hear a recording of your voice and you're like, God, do I always sound like a dumbass? That's kind of how I used to feel. And I watch my stuff now and I'm like, yeah, I'm like a dork, but you know, I don't feel like it's just totally cringy. And you know, I think that just kind of comes along with the authenticity. So yeah, the only thing left, you know, the only thing I can hope for is that people will start showing up a little bit more and enjoying it and inspiring me and adding to the conversation. That's when it'll really get fun, I think. All right, let's do this. Damn, look at all this shit. Yeah, I mean, we got to do this for sure. Get this out of here. Build this. Don't need you anymore. Oh, Papa Doggy. Like that. Little baby. Little baby dog. Dang, if they just slide right in here. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I think it might. Dang, I think we gotta be safe and just move these over a smidge. It's gonna widen it. Yeah, I mean, we have to do that. What else can we build? Oops. We can do this one. Oh, we could do this too. Yeah, we gotta do that. Dang, we are stacked now. Where did I just put that? Yeah, that's this, right? All right, let's do it. There's no way they can escape. Oh my God, I blew it. Oh my God, how does that happen? I'm so embarrassed. What a ding dong. After all that, there ain't no way they're getting in there. Oh, I thought that almost went in there. Dang, that sucks. Oh well. Oh well, it's fine. Silly goose. That just means we gotta play at least one more, which is fine. Thinking about switching to Red Dead. I don't know if we'll do it or not, but... Alright, let's go with our boy. Let's get him on that. Get him on that ship. Hi. That's okay. You don't have to, you know, I'd love it if you were here for all of them, but it's okay. You can always go back and watch too if you are looking for something to watch. Did you just come on? Yeah, you must have just come on. We've been chatting it up tonight. Talking about some weird stuff. I'll let you guess what it is. Looking at this level. Got us on a particular topic. Yeah, sure, let's do laser. No, nothing weird happened. We were just talking, you know, I'm just sharing openly about some of my experiences, and this level kind of inspired it because, you know, it's a bunch of weird looking aliens. No, nothing weird happened. We've had a chill day. I've been going to Best Buy a lot lately, which is like, I don't know, it's, I love and hate Best Buy. I love that it has like games and stuff, but I hate that it's so much shittier than it used to be, and, you know, it just kind of feels like a gross, I don't know, mall or something in there now. But I've been doing like field recordings. I did my first one today, so that was fun. I just did one like out on my porch, and then I got some video recording too. Do I want Frozen Flame? Not really. Just like the big maple tree outside of my house, the Japanese maple. So yeah, I got about 30 minutes of video and 30 minutes of audio. I'm gonna put them together by tomorrow. So yeah, it's been a fun project that I've been kind of working on over the last couple days, getting all the gear. Had to go to Best Buy to get an SD card and a tripod. Then I had to take back the SD card. I actually had to go to Pro Photo Supply. Remember that place? I went there today. That place is so great. It's like a professional camera gear store. It's not cheap, but they just have great stuff there. And the people there are super knowledgeable and helpful. Oh yeah, holy laser. Yeah, so did that, hung with Pop all day. She's been a crazy lady in the best way. Oh yeah, you did get your camera there. Yeah, let's go with another laser and we'll do a freeze laser. Yeah, we've had some good runs on this today too. This has been fun. It's fun when they pop like this laser's kind of doing. It's like fireworks. Yeah, we're like almost done with this game. It's getting close. This is the last level. And there's stuff you can sort of continue to do. But it's like there's no more new levels. There's only one more guy to unlock. Yeah, and that's kind of it. So this has been a good start to the stream. I feel like this is like a good game to sort of get comfortable with everything while playing this game. And yeah, we'll move on to something else. I was talking to you about what I might play next, along with Red Dead. I bought a whole new system. Well, 2 whole new systems, really. I don't know, we might do Zelda. I think we'll probably do Zelda, honestly. I think that one will be the easiest to just really dive in and sort of let it get its claws into me, you know. Damn, 10 fusions. Yeah, I think we gotta do Holy Laser Brood Mother. That's gonna go nuts. I don't know, we might want to do like another cozy game too, like an Animal Crossing or something. You know, maybe something that doesn't just need total investment. Something a little light. Sure, we'll do that. I don't care about that much. But yeah, how are you? How was your day? You're green today. Lazy? Nice. I kind of did a little bit too. We woke up late today, which felt nice. I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to like just keep the momentum going with this, and now the field recording and sort of music stuff. But today we took it easy and it was nice. Hey, look at that. That was a nice little pop. What game do you want to see next? Do you have any preferences? You'd probably like some Animal Crossing, I bet. Ooh, nice. That was huge. Damn, they're just like hooking us up with all the lasers. Animal Crossing Zelda is fun, yeah. And it's the new one too. It looks really good. And I haven't played it like, I played it a little bit with Sam. My little, I probably shouldn't talk too much about them actually on here, but I played like the first little bit of it. I really don't know hardly anything about that. Like, you know, other than the other Zelda games that I played, I don't know much about Breath of the Wild though at all. So it'd be very new to me. All I know is that it's like super open world compared to the other Zelda games that, you know, you're a little more a little more designed where you're supposed to go. It's a little more intentional that way. With this game, you can just kind of go wherever. Oh shit, I haven't been hitting this guy. This dude's gonna mess me up. Nah, he's dead. Yeah, Zelda will be fun. Jeez. Am I about to die here? All my lasers? Oh. Just fell down a black hole. Yeah, we've been on for about 2.5 hours already. It's been a good stream. Talked about some crazy stuff. Everyone's gonna think I'm nuts now, but I don't care. Because we're just authentic here, you know? Can only be me. Not really trying to be anything else. Like I said, I don't assume that this will be for everybody, but the people that it is for will find it and enjoy it, and it'll be a soft place to land for them. You know, I don't need it to be big. I just need the people who want it to find it. People who will benefit from it. These guys are right over a black hole, that's why I can't kill him. Man, I'm taking a lot of damage here all of a sudden. Whoa. Dang, we needed that. That was awesome. Alright, we don't have a ton of health here. This will be the first time this end boss will be kind of challenging. The previous 2 times we did this level, we just cooked. Get out of here, little Russian dolls. Oh my god, so annoying. These guys take a lot. I mean, I just must not be doing very much damage. Which is crazy to me. Do I die? Wow, dude. Alright, now we're back in business, maybe. These guys just take a lot of hits. We just must not be doing very much damage. Which seems kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm super bummed that it feels like this game is coming to an end. So I've really been enjoying it. Sometimes I hate beating games, you know, you just want them to keep going forever. Come on, man, I'm giving this guy everything I've got over here and he's just not budging. Get out of here. All good things come to an end, I suppose. There's so many good games out there to play, though, too. We'll still be having fun. It's a new game called Crimson Desert that a lot of people have been playing and enjoying. I was thinking about picking that up, maybe. I just don't understand how these guys are such tanks. I guess I just didn't get enough crit. Piling up gold, that's kind of good. Although there's not a ton left to buy. Ah, coming right towards me. I wonder if this development team will make another game soon. They had a lot of success with this. I know it kind of fell off quickly, but they won a bunch of awards. There's no way they don't make another game. For how kind of like, I mean, it's a great game, you know, obviously I've really enjoyed it. They have kind of a big team for, you know, how sort of small the game is. There's a lot of people involved in making this game. I don't really mean that as like a diss or anything. But yeah, just a very cool little independent company. I love to see the indie games doing so well. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not doing any damage because this fight is lasting forever, which is fine, but... I feel like I should be doing a little more damage. To be over now. We have a couple big numbers there. Alright, buddy. Your time is up. Jeez. Wagon factory. Speed can be upgraded infinitely? What does that mean? I don't think that's possible. Alright. Our guy goes in to the spaceship. And then it gets all pretty. All right, we got 3 guys on board now. Wow, that did do a lot of damage. I mean, relatively a lot. God, it just didn't feel like we were doing anything. Same with that. That did a lot. Can you see the sleepy doggy? She's dreaming. She's making little dreaming puppy noises. And her eyes are rolling in the back of her head like she's possessed. Alright, last time I set this up and then we just totally whiffed on it. That is not going to happen this time. Dang, we just got a bunch of new warfare stuff to build. That's cool. Speed, strength. Yeah, we kind of want this. Cool. Well, at least there's stuff to keep. I don't know what they're about. Probably hunting. That's all she wants to do is chase rabbits. She had something sent today in these bushes. I could not get her out of the bushes. I don't know. I wonder if they dream like we do, you know? No more housing, though. Alright, let's just fire away in here. This totally works, right? Good. Did one escape? Go! Oh, they all got out. How'd they get out? Who the hell is this guy? The carouser. Endurance can be upgraded infinitely. I wonder what that means. You can just keep... Weird. Alright, well we built 2 buildings, so that's good. This can go away now. We can put something else there that needs to be built, like this. This can be upgraded. Should we do that? Or should we build something new? What's the difference? If this gives us more speed, and so does the other one. Alright, I think we're gonna switch it over to some Red Dead. Play maybe an hour or 2. It's getting kind of late already. This was fun. We still have a little bit more to play. So we have at least one more stream of this. Yeah, we gotta make our town look nice too. Right now it looks like shit. Adios, ball pit. It was real. It was fun. We're gonna just stop that